Yes,
So
yes, yes,
what's
yes,
it mean
yes.
to be great?
That's no, but that's a good topic.
What does being great mean to you? What does success mean to you?
If it's subjective, then that's a lot to talk about. That's good. That's good.
Starter. What's it mean to be great? What's it mean to be successful?
Yeah.
What it means to be great is to overcome and to be an icon, which means to lead by example. To, take the best way, even if it's the hardest way. Now that you're not being like water, because you're not just going with the everyday opinion. You're not going with what's popular. You're not what's going you're going with what's right. But even what's right is subjective. What's good and what's bad is subjective. They're one and the same. So that's how,
Who makes that determination? What is good? What is bad?
Yes.
I would say overcoming is what makes greatness, though. We remember people who were great for the struggles that they went through and overcame.
To me, greatness is how you make.
We starting the conversation too early. You rolling?
No.
We getting into it too early.
I mean, shoot, and the ladies could be included into it.
Yeah.
They want to sit and talk about the topic.
Before we get started, we need pizza, we need water, we need drinks, we need wood. We got a person designated for that.
I got the frame set up from right here to right here.
All right.
Never knew what I was missing, but I knew once these touches.
Whole different song. She messing me up. We won! The whole game gotta go back. Yo, no, we won. Yo, what the heck?
Sing it, baby.
Oh, yeah, what? Oh, yeah, operate the orchestra. Operate the angel orchestra. No. Wait. Shuffle them boys, right?
I'm literally responding because I'm here to talk.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, man, it's Man of Faith Podcast. We starting up with my family. We starting back up with my family. It's been a minute. I know I've been promising us another episode, but my family motivated me. My boy Wayne, my boy Preston motivated me to start up another episode, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? Family, my cousins, my boy, my brother right here. If y'all want to, from my cousin at the top, introduce yourself a little bit.
Hello, my name is Rebecca, and I am originally from New York City, and now I'm currently living in the South.
Let's get a hand clap on that. Yeah. Preston, originally from the West Coast, Seattle, moved to St. Louis, Missouri. Now I'm here in the ATL, from the STL to the ATL. So.
All right.
Yeah.
And to me, I think this is the man of the hour right here. You know what I'm saying? This is my boy Wayne. He just got married. Sir, to one of my favorite cousins, Sabrina. You know what I'm saying? over here dancing with the J's on. I need to take those from her. But anyway, that's my boy Wayne. Introduce yourself, talk about yourself a little bit.
Family, hey, how y'all doing out there? My name is Wayne Lyons II from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Man, I've been a few places, played undergrad in California, went to Michigan for my master's, and now I'm here in the ATL, man, with my family, with my new wife, my new family, and I love to share my journey with you guys. So I'm an ambassador of peace and love, CEO of Empire for the Youth, and Mastermind Consulting Group. So it's an honor to be here. I'm happy to share today.
Yes, sir. I'm Bane, of course, ambassador of Man of Faith, you know what I'm saying, CEO, whatever you want to call it. Yo, I love joining people together. I'm all about mental health, and that's what I love talking about, you know, empowering kings.
Yo.
And that's my brand, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
right.
Man of Faith, my brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yo, we were talking
Thank
about
you.
some serious things outside, man. And
We gotta keep it going.
You're saying some things that are powerful to me, and this is what I live by, and I learned. And I've been learning through my 30s. Like, yo, it's not a cheat code to being a king. You either know how to get there, or take the shortcut. I'm trying to take shortcut, but the shortcut won't get you.
It's not going to get you there. You got
You know
to.
what I'm saying? So I mean, you tell me, man, like, yo, what's your vision on that, man? Like, I want to elaborate what we were talking about outside, man.
So, this journey that we're on is a kingdom building journey. And in essence, who we meet on that journey determines who we become and who we are based on the experiences we have in the moment of meeting those people. So, knowing thyself, understanding the power and the knowledge and the wisdom of what it means to be a king.
Yeah.
To have the influence on not other people's actions, but your own actions. And who you present yourself as, your aura. You know, what energy do you bring to the people that you introduce yourself to? So when you have a first impression, is this person going to think like, man, I don't even remember who I just met? Or like, damn, how did I just meet this person?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
What type of aura do you present as your being? And when you just know thyself, you know how to respect yourself in that regard.
I mean, you go right there in so many languages and books, man, but at the end of the day, it just can't be taught. It's all about action, man. You know, you got to live by it, you know what I'm saying? And it can't just be something that's talked about. If you're not walking in it, who's going to believe in you? You know what I mean?
That's right. So, faith comes by hearing and seeing. That's why Yahshua had to come here so we could even see God.
Bro, I'm seeing God talking right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. In the past couple of months, I haven't been really in touch with my faith in God, and it's only because the disappointment of people and how they live. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a good conversation.
I don't want to say that they influenced my decision, because it's bad to say that they influenced my decision, but to get caught up in disappointment, it kind of sways you from what you're trying to do on your own as an individual, as a man.
Yeah.
And it bleeds into what you got going on with the family. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the job can be so hard that you can't even do it. you can't deal with the stress, so you're going home mute when it comes to your wife, and you can't even talk to your wife, and she don't even understand what you got going on, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I let the distraction take away from my faith, and it's kind of hurting my faith in what I believe in, which is Christ. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to put it that way, but it's the truth.
It's a purpose why we having this podcast right now. It's so we can inspire, and like the bonfire was out there, what we had to throw in there to keep the flame lit. More tumbleweed, more communication, more fellowship, more other believers coming to spread the word so we can be inspired by the word. So imagine, that's why even God gave Adam Eve, because he know it ain't right to be here by yourself. What good is peace and love, family.
Love y'all.
Yeah, have a good night.
Next time, be safe.
See you soon.
Yeah, good vibes. Well,
she walking.
good vibes.
I like to say something.
Yes, man. Speak on it.
Baby, I think it's really good what you're doing, especially for, the kings out there, because a lot of the times, men don't really have a source to communicate their feelings or what they're going through because it's so taboo.
Yeah.
But I think nowadays, men should come together and start, I guess, going against the grain.
Yeah.
Just for their own peace of mind and for
Whatever
their
it takes, too.
Yeah, whatever it
We
takes.
gotta be here for each other.
Yeah.
We do.
This world could always, this world is always bringing, especially black men down, and we have to, we have to go against that and do what's best for us. Whether it's for our mental health, our spiritual health. So, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
So I commend you for that.
Just to build on that, like, I believe that there's many paths on the road to success, and just having those many reflections around you to bounce ideas off of, to have those conversations, especially those tough conversations, hard conversations, or just having different men maybe didn't even have their father in their lives, or their brother wasn't there for them the way that they should supposed to be there for them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have that so that you can, kind of distinguish what's right by defining what you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you having this podcast and creating this safe space for us to go ahead and have these tough conversations and to put the information and the knowledge out there so we can help each other decipher what's the best path to take to the road of success on where we want to go and where we want to be.
Like, what's beautiful about this and the fact that you guys are helping me in fellowship with this is, I think y'all can attest to this, where I come from a misunderstood place in my life, you know what I'm saying? So I speak on it in many ways through my book that I put out. Promoting that right now. Man, I'm ready, Pure Vibes, get it on Kindle, audiobook, coming soon. But like, we're so misunderstood. So like, if you could be a father, just a baby daddy, misunderstood. You could be a man just living single and don't know how to talk to women because you got motherly problems. You could be a father. You could be a father and single and don't know how to deal with relationships with another woman because of what your baby mama did to you last. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways that men are damaged. They don't have a platform to, you know what I'm saying, get it out there, and people just look down upon us and talk about us in such a distasteful way. You know what I'm saying?
But it's real life shit.
Yeah.
And it's never a loss as long as it's a lesson. You learn from it.
And you learn from it. And that's what keeps us away from the ones that just dwell in those problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people like us that's talking about it, that's trying to heal from it.
Express
you know what I mean?
You gotta express yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Express yourself. Yeah. So I mean, like, of course, I had a partner of mine that used to talk about it, but I used to say that he was complaining. But at the end of the day, you can talk about it all you want. It's what you doing with that anger, what you doing with that ball of fire in you, what you doing with that. How is it fueling your next upcoming blessing? Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's real.
So like,
how do you apply it to your life?
Transmutation.
Yeah.
What you do with that energy?
What you doing with the energy?
Is it building you or is it destructing you?
Right. Because it's one thing to have knowledge, but then to apply that knowledge, that's what true wisdom is.
You gotta have that
Not
action
just to
behind
know it, but to act on what you know. Like if you know better, you do better, and if you ain't doing better, then you really ain't wise.
Nah. And that's what this,
You just regurgitating.
Man, you ain't really talking about. You just talking.
It's like the difference between listening to respond and listening to understand. Yeah.
I mean, but I appreciate you guys talking about this. I wish we caught a lot of the early conversations. Man, like I said, certain things you can't just be like, all right, let's talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
record it.
Talking. Yeah. We probably put a lot. What has it been? 10 minutes, 12, 15 minutes?
These will be a powerful, 30, 45 minutes, however much time we got.
Right.
And it's like, don't count the time. Make the time count.
Make the
Exactly.
The time count.
Camera, you can't. One thing about life, you can't replace time.
You can't
Exactly.
replace time.
Get it back.
Everybody think money. Time is money.
That's right.
It's bigger than I ever told.
What scares me as a grown man, bro,
Time ain't
as a
money.
father, bro,
Time
the
is
fact
time.
that I'm always thinking
Time
about
is your most
like,
valuable asset.
that fact
Because
that
you
I'm
can't
always
get it back.
saying,
You can make money again. You can't get your
you
time
can't
back.
get your time back.
Exactly.
And it could end at any second, bro.
Yeah.
That
Trying
time's
to
up.
find that
It ain't
balance.
guaranteed.
That time is up, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
and that's what
guaranteed.
scares me as a grown man. Like 37 years old, I'm like,
It's not guaranteed.
yo, what if tomorrow I'm not here? Like my daughter got to deal with that out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm afraid of that every time I think about that, bro.
Very scared.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, shoot, they don't have a long life expectancy for black men out here, bro.
Oh, we was blessed to make it
here.
past 25.
Bro, that's
221, to be honest with you.
Especially
I'm
when
blessed
they
to
got
be here.
Zimmermans walking around free.
Yeah.
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 Get the money. It's time. You can't go in no store and get no time.
Exactly.
Nah.
You can't. I don't care how rich you is. You can't get time.
You can't get time back.
Make your time.
You
man.
gotta make it count.
Make it
Especially with your
count.
kids
Make
and
it
wife.
count.
Enjoy.
Make it count.
Enjoy it. Be with the people you need to be with. You can't get time.
But I'm glad you brought that up because that just brings the whole purpose of what we were saying even earlier in the presence being the gift. Like being present. Why you think they call it the present? Because it's a gift.
We right here.
It's a gift, man. So what we doing with our time right now, we making it count. For real.
Like this happened right here,
You
bro.
know,
The present
they wanna
is
look
a
bad,
gift.
and then they want to think about the future.
Nah, we here now though. Like what we doing today, baby?
Enjoy now.
Yahweh, you hear me?
It's just as simple as that what we were talking about outside with rappers, man. Like the way the minute they just come out, they come just like Lil Wayne gonna come from outside, smoking a blunt, come on the mic, spit a fire bar. You can't remake that. You can't remake that moment. You know what I'm
We
saying?
gotta be present.
And you look back on it, you're like, damn, what the hell did I just do? That's your life right there. You could do that with your life. 10 years from now, you could be like, yo, what did I just do?
Look at the babies, man. That's the proof.
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 Anytime you can look
That's
back
the
into
proof.
the little ones. Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. I was just
That's the
listening
proof.
to
It's the proof.
a podcast. I'm not gonna mention the names on the subjects or anything.
I don't care.
But it was
Come on, everybody.
a convicted felon, and he was like, you know, with the way that the economy is and the way that things are going, you have to be, like you were saying, present in the moment. And if you want to be the best self that you can be, spend your time with children, because children will always keep you on point.
Yeah.
You're not gonna cuss as much. You're gonna watch what you say. You're gonna watch how you move, how you interact with other people.
Come on now.
Because you
speaking,
gotta
man.
be an example for them. You have to lead by example.
Yeah.
And you know, the younger you are, the bigger the sponge you are. The more you observe it, and that's gonna shape you and mold you into the person you are in the future.
That's all
Our
right.
time is our time. Their time is their time. And their time is also the future.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you have the best future that you can possibly have. You pour into those children.
Yo, let's put it like this.
Yes,
Me and my wife start arguing right now. The minute she start cussing, she leave the room or I leave the room. If I start cussing, she leave the room, I leave the room. We not gonna do that in front of my kids,
No.
bro. Yo, the way I see certain videos of parents doing that in front, I'm like, yo, don't you know who you're raising? Some of the generations that we got right now is what you're raising.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
And
Like,
even
I'm talking about
saying
the ones
that
that's
you
in
got-
jail trying to get their, you know, pleading to get out because they're scared. Bro, in my time, you scared. Well, you can't show that you scared. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that's trying to plead to get out right now are scared because they don't want to be in jail. They're in prison. They want to enjoy what we got right now because they see it's lovely.
True freedom.
At the same
freedom.
time, though, you know, you
True.
fighting against opposite forces because you listen to the music, you see on social media, they glorify
All that,
prison.
all that,
You know
all
what
that,
I'm saying?
all that.
Like,
That is the enemy for sure.
Man.
And if I could speak a message to any youth out there, man, don't believe in the hype, man. Love yourself. Bruh, don't believe in all this glamorized propaganda that's gonna have you locked up and lose your freedom before you even know who you truly are.
Exactly.
Learn yourself, learn the universe, learn who you are in the universe so you can see your position and how you can reign as a king free and not subject to whatever industry, whatever.
And that's free mentally, man. I'm not just talking, free from prison, free from jail. I'm talking about mentally.
Thank you, God.
Yo, you got to unlock. There's a certain power in you. You don't know how to unlock that, bro. You ain't got to rich to unlock it. You got to be rich to unlock it, bro.
It's in you already for free.
It's in you. It's in you. And I started unlocking that in my 30s. I'm not perfect. I still got my flaws. But, yo, I guarantee you, if I try to explain it to my son that's 14 years old, he ain't gonna understand anything I'm talking about until you get to a certain
In due
age,
time, man. Due time, it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you like Mike Tyson, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Pandora's box. You don't need shrooms for it. You don't need acid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Life gonna teach you.
Life gonna teach you. Yes. Yes.
Life gonna teach
Life
you better
gonna
than I can
teach
tell you, yo.
Yes.
Life
yes.
gonna teach you.
Oh, yo, that's powerful.
You gotta choose a lesson.
That's powerful, bro. Oh.
Yahweh!
Yo! Appreciate y'all.
Right.
Appreciate y'all
I'm
coming
telling
through.
you, man.
You get the dap too, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming through. Yo, I'm not gonna overdo it. I don't want to overdo it. I appreciate the little bit y'all gave me. Yo, if we can find a way to continue it, yo, let's continue it. Yo, I do game night almost every other month. Or every month, or one you know.
At least.
At least, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yo, life, you know what life does to us. But yo, if y'all can come through and do this one more time with me, yo, I'm
Always.
very appreciative. You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
know.
So yo,
One love, one love.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Yeah, man. Irish.
welcome to the family, my guy. Yo, that concludes Man of Faith.
Peace
Thank
and
you
love,
for coming, guys.
One love.
Love y'all, man.
Yes, sir. One love.
How was that, mama?
That was good. That was good.
She was wiping tears away.
That's good.
It was nice to
That's good.
So tight, so you gonna see it when
I have both sides.